I just got back from vacation, and while I was traveling, I was reading 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. And in it, he's trying to make the point that we only have 4,000 weeks to live, and we really need to be intentional about how we use our time. This book has the subtitle Time Management for Mortals, right? A lot of us think about time management as maximizing our productivity around things like chores or email or the kind of day-to-day stuff of our to-do list. But his point is, how do we manage our time in the big picture? How do we make sure that we're doing what we really want to be doing in the only 4,000 weeks on average that we get on this earth? And one of the suggestions he has is to really learn to focus on that which matters to you most and to clear away the distractions of all the other things that are tugging and begging for our attention. Oh, we have to read this one more news story. Oh, we have to read these 5 more emails. Just clear out that junk. That stuff feels important, but actually is not causing us to spend time on the projects that matter the most to us, the relationships that we care the most about, the things we really want to be spending our time on. And as I was reading this book, it got me thinking that Judaism actually has a lot to teach us about taking up this very methodology that Oliver Burkeman is suggesting. That in fact, Judaism builds into its practice a mindfulness about time, a way to return to our core values and to make sure that we're using our time wisely. How does it do this? Through sacred cycles of time. So throughout the year, we have holidays that punctuate our time with time that's taken out specifically to get in touch with some particular Jewish value. On Passover, we make sure to get back in touch with the values of freedom and human rights and liberation for all. On Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we take time to do tshuva, to make repairs to our ways, to make sure we are on the path and treating others in the way that we want to be, and also that we are in good standing with Hashem, with God, with the divine, with the master and creator of the universe. So we take time out of each portion of the year, Sukkot, time to be outside in nature, to make sure that we are getting back to those things that we hold as core values. And actually, we even have a chance to do this every single week on Shabbat. Oliver Burkeman suggests toning down the distractions, getting rid of some of the little nonsense, all the social media and the blings and blongs, not to be disconnected completely, but to make sure that we're really putting our attention where we care about, where it matters, and not wasting our time on the things that when deep down we know we really don't want to be spending time on. And Shabbat is a weekly reminder to do just that, to use our time for pleasure, for things that we really want to be doing, spending time with family, resting, eating well, praying, being in community. These are things that many of us wish we were spending more time on in our day-to-day lives, but have the distraction of the many chores and things we have to do. And so I really hope that each of you will take a chance to think about how Judaism can help us get the most out of our 4,000 weeks, and join me in doing some of those practices to get the most out of life.